March 2025, Washington, D.C., 11:47 p.m. The city that never truly sleeps was buzzing, not with sirens, not with breaking news alerts, but with a single silent number. It appeared first on a protest sign in Lafayette Square, held by a woman in a gray hoodie, her face turned away from every camera. Then it spread. T-shirts, bumper stickers, spray paint on concrete walls beneath highway overpasses from Portland to Atlanta. No explanation. No hashtag. No manifesto. Just 4 digits, 8647, staring back at a nation already cracking at the seams. To most Americans scrolling past it, it looked like a code, a glitch, a conspiracy. But to those who understood it, those who had grown up speaking the quiet language of resistance, it was a sentence, a verdict, a demand. In the numerical slang that had lived in American street culture for decades, the number 86 means to remove something, to get rid of it, to cut it from the menu entirely and never speak of it again. The number 47, the 47th President of the United States. Put them together and the message isn't subtle. It never was meant to be. By April, the Secret Service had opened an investigation. Federal agencies flagged social media accounts. Legal scholars appeared on cable news, drawing the line. A very thin, very contested line between protected political speech and something far more dangerous. The First Amendment, that sacred American promise, was suddenly being read under a microscope. Because the question was no longer what the number meant. Everyone knew what it meant. The question was whether meaning it, printing it on a shirt, chalking it on a sidewalk, tattooing it on your forearm, crossed a line that no democracy should ever let its citizens approach. The White House press secretary called it a threat. Civil liberties organizations called it a symbol. Constitutional law professors called it complicated. And somewhere in the middle of all that noise, ordinary Americans were forced to ask themselves a question that no generation ever wants to answer honestly. How much anger is too much anger, and who gets to decide when a number becomes a weapon? This is not a story about one president. It is not a story about one protest sign or one investigation. It is a story about the temperature of a nation, and what happens when that temperature stops rising slowly and begins to boil.